Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you guys some things that will be coming into update 4, some leaks, and I'm also going to be giving you guys some tips on how you can prepare for the brand new update. But real quick before we start, if you haven't already and do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a quick like, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord server from description below. Over 91% of you guys are not subscribed, and it is free and does support the channel, so I really appreciate it. And now let's get started. Alright, awesome. So firstly, real quick, I'd just like to say the update is most likely coming next week on Saturday or Sunday. It's most likely Sunday though, because they did say they need to prepare for this update, and all the leaks, they said they're planning to add it. So it is confirmed, but it hasn't been made yet, so do remember that. So if we come over here, we can see this announcement from Sub, who is one of the owners, and he apologized for lack of communications and how they need to listen to the community more, and they'll also be sharing a roadmap every single update, so we will know what will be coming every single update, so we can prepare for that easily. And now moving forward, we firstly have the Hall of Mirrors rebalance, which was the one thing everybody needed, because most people already know, and if you don't know, the thing going around is 5.7 years, which is how long it is gonna take to get the Shadow Dragon normally, because it's 1% chance. If we come over here to the Hall of Mirrors, from the Nightmare mode, it's 1% chance to get one wish, and that wish has a 0.1% chance to give us the Shadow Dragon. So the odds aren't looking that good, and it's gonna approximately take 5.7 years to get one of them, which is kind of mind-blowing, I'm not gonna lie. So really good how they're changing it to 10% for nightmares, 2% for normal, and 5% for hard. So you don't have to get to nightmare just to get that. You can do just normal and hard to still get it. It will also last 20 minutes, as right now it's 30 minutes, and it's really boring, I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't done that even once, that's how bad it is. So you're really glad they're changing it a bit. And coming down here, we can see wishes are getting reworked, so they remain an exclusive currency, so that means they won't be tradable. Yeah, that's right, you won't be able to trade wishes. So I recommend you have 1 week right now, most likely, before the next update. So trade all the wishes you have, because you won't be able to trade them later on for gems, and you will be able to use them still with more chance. Which leads us to another thing, that Shadow Dragons and all of the units right over here in the exclusive wish are gonna drop heavily. Shadow was, I think, 7 million yesterday, the almighty one, and now I've seen people selling it for 5 million. So as you guys know, I'm more of a trader, so I'll always keep you guys up with the news. So anyways, Shadow Dragon and all of these dropped drastically, and that is fair, because wishes are going to be easier to get, and obviously people are going to be hatching more, so that means the demand is going to drop, and hence the price drops as well. Anyways, a really interesting thing that caught my eye was the new free-to-play friendly battle pass, which will contain quests to earn wishes and other premium or rare items. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like a unit at the end, or like a bunch of gems rerolls, but pretty excited for that. It's going to be like AA, I'm guessing, the battle pass button right here. You go on to that, you do some quests like completing waves, hatching, summoning units, and so on. And here we can see wishes are going to be non-tradable, so there it is. They're also adding divine wishes, and that is the type of wish that if you just come over here to the exclusive wish area, we can buy these wishes with Robux, 10,000 for 50. That's a big scam, but anyways, we can buy these, and these are going to be divine wishes, which I'm guessing, yeah, they have a better odd, but it's not that much. It's not like 10 times more. It's probably going to be like 2 times or 3 times max. And everyone who purchases the Robux wishes, which is the normal wishes, these ones, they are going to be converted to divine wishes, so don't worry about that. And not gonna lie, it is pretty cool, because free-to-play players and Robux players are gonna have 2 different kinds of wishes, and it doesn't really like leave you too far behind, as with a 10% chance, and you can get it in nightmare, hard, or normal. I think that's pretty decent odds. And moving forward, we got Spirit Orbs. Okay, so there's going to be a new area, Spirit Orb Shrine in the lobby, just like wishes. It's probably going to be like right here, I'm guessing, or maybe here. It can be anywhere, pretty much, it doesn't really matter. But we can add these spirits to a unit, and it's going to give a random buff. So I'm guessing it can be a damage buff, a cooldown buff, or they actually leaked that image far back. Yeah, here it is. So this might be the spirit buff, I'm not quite sure. It seems really cool though, because we can select and add whatever we want to. and spirits look like just like the wishes. You can buy them with Robux or by grinding, as you can see right here. They're also not tradable just like wishes, so it just seems like these are for like buffs or like trade rerolls, you can think of it like that. And the wishes right now are for units, and they're adding this because they think that leaderboard runs shouldn't just be bland, and we'll have to grind out the game to get these spirits. And obviously if you want to run leaderboard, you need to have the best spirits on the best units. Obviously they're on the top leaderboard, so you will 100% need these spirits to boost you up on the leaderboard. And now my favorite part of this update is portals. So they can be dropped by playing the game. There are 3 portal types, each has its own secret portal unit. So there's 3 new secrets coming, which is absolutely crazy. Each portal has a certain rarity and higher rarity, higher drop chance. So this is just like AnimeDefenders if you've played it. The portals are gonna like have a chance of dropping the units, and you're gonna get the portals by grinding the game. And you must win the portal, so you can't be losing it and still getting the rewards. It's gonna have a randomized challenge. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Like it might be like more cost, or just like these challenges we can see. All enemies +1 shield, all enemies 2x health, and the portal hosts or the people who host the portals will have a better drop rate than people who join them. So I'm guessing they're gonna make a portal channel right over here somewhere, and if you host the portal or like use it yourself, you're gonna have more chance of getting it. And this is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a dragon portal and it looks pretty cool, and it might be hinting to the new secret unit that you can get by this portal. Anyways, moving forward, we got a limited banner, new banner, and everything's pretty much. It's going to be running a bit longer than the previous banner. Pretty hype about that. We also got a new season with new leaderboard units. Finally, this was what I was waiting for personally. If we come over here, press E, we can see Slime Spirit is still in here. And obviously you can't get her, it's a bug. But I'm wondering what the next unit is going to be, because I am going to be running a bunch of these leaderboard runs, trying to get top 10 in each of them, because I do have 44 million gems, as you can see. I will be making a video on that soon, as I am number 1 right now in gems, and I think it will be really helpful to you guys, so be tuned for that. And the new divine wishes will be added to leaderboard rewards, new leaderboard unit, pretty hype about that. Now new items, game passes, the VIP and shiny hunter will be giftable, and you can trade that. So that means you can probably trade a game pass for shadow dragon or so on, which I'm not gonna lie, not the most happiest about this, because it might just lead to way more pay to win. But we just have to wait and see how it turns out, because the trading economy is kind of unstable. It either goes down or either goes up like crazy. So I guess we just have to wait and see. And we'll also have mini luck potions for 5 minutes that can be dropped from the battle pass or game mode. So for free to play players, this is absolutely W. You don't have to buy the luck potion right here. 99 Robux, 149 Robux. Although these do last for an hour, we can like stack up a bunch of these normal ones for 5 minutes each. And if you just have like 12 of them, that equals 1 hour. So I think that's pretty good as well. Lastly, keep in mind these are their plans and they have started working on it. Nothing is final though. So that kind of means they're going to be updating in 1 more week, as they always update in 2 weeks gap. So I'm guessing Sunday, as I guess at the start. But anyways, those leaks look absolutely crazy. I'm really hyped about this. And now let's move forward on how you guys can prepare for this update. So firstly, starting off, I would recommend gathering a bunch of gems, maybe like 200,000 to 500,000. And because there is going to be a new banner, I think 500,000 is like without a luck potion, you should be able to get it, pretty sure. But anyways, do gather up a bunch of gems, as you will need that in the update, because units are gonna drop, because everyone's gonna be panic selling to get the new limited banner. So 100% save up your gems so you can buy units for cheap on update day. You'll also want to save up a bunch of trade rerolls. I do have 19k right now. The cap is 20k, just so you guys know. And just have like 1 to 2,000 saved up at least, so you can spend on the new units and maybe get Requiem, Almighty, who knows. But anyways, traits are going to be really useful anyways, so do have a bunch of them saved up. You will also need these Frostbind and these dices, so you can spin on the stats. As if suppose I get S on this, I want to log that and get SS on these 2 as well. So you will need around 100 plus dices at least, and maybe 100 Frostbinds as well, as that's going to be really useful. Also, I'm not quite sure if they're going to be adding new stars, because we already got light stars this update. But either way, grind out these dark and light stars, get like 10 of each or 5 of each, because we have like a week to do this and it is pretty easy. Like as you can see, 5% here, but there's usually some challenge that guarantees a light star or dark star. So either way, do those, as they will be really useful when you want to evolve the new secret or the new units. And next, the most important thing personally for me is building a really strong team, because they are adding a new leaderboard unit, and we already know what Rimuru did to the economy. Everyone just overpriced it like crazy and people got a lot of profit. So 100% build a really strong team, as these exclusive wish units, they all are meta, I think, and at least the commander has like a 64 range or something. It's really crazy and an insane ability. The shadow dragon itself is an awesome secret unit, so 100% some units you need to get is the shadow dragon. You need to get legion commander and go for Gojo. He is a really good secret. He's a slow as well. And Igris is going to be getting a buff. As you guys know, Igris has an ability and everyone with the ability is going to be buffed now, so 100% get Igris as well. Now you're also going to be level 50 to unlock all the slots, so you can equip the best units and make the best team possible. And I was in level 50 before, but now I am, so I highly recommend it. You also want to catch up on these story modes, and I need to catch up as well on the Snowy Woods and the Crystal Cave, but do catch up because they're going to be adding new story modes, and you will most likely need to catch up because the new portals are coming out and they might just be limited to grinding the new map. So just be ready and just complete story mode. It doesn't take too long and it is going to help you out later on. And since the season is resetting, Tower of Eternity is going to reset as well. So if you want to get on the leaderboard, you can just do this and you will be able to get the exclusive Tower of Eternity title right here. Season 1, I want to get that because it is really exclusive, but Tower of Eternity takes too long for me, so personally I won't do it, but I do recommend you guys to do it if you do want to get on the leaderboard, because it is going to be resetting this update. And now since they're buffing Nightmare mode, I will recommend you guys to at least reach hard mode or Nightmare, because hard mode is a 5% chance to get wishes next update and Nightmare is going to be a 10%. Obviously that's better, but Nightmare is pretty hard to get to itself, so I think hard mode is pretty decent as well. So just partner up with like 9 more people and do the Hall of Mirrors, because that's going to be really useful next update. Now they didn't really say if they were going to be removing these exclusive units, but they are exclusive, so I'm guessing they are going to be limited at some point. You can also see the limited thing above their names, so I think they might be removing these units and adding new ones this update most likely. So do get these units just in case before, because they haven't really said they're gonna remove it, but it's not really exclusive if it's there for a month, and I would recommend them to remove it to make it more limited. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe below. In this fun, I showed you guys all the leaks and sneaks that'll be coming in the new update right now. They will be adding more, so do join my Discord server and I'll post them right there so you guys can see either way. And we went over all the tips you guys need to prepare for the update. I do recommend listening to them because it is going to be a pretty big update and you will need to prepare a bunch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe below. I will really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.